Okay, I'm gonna be honest. The only reason I'm doing this series is so that I can actually play the game normally. I don't exactly have a goal in mind for this challenge. Maybe once I reach a certain amount of rerolls, I'll just end the series and just gamble everything. So, how about 10,000 rerolls? I'll end the series while also being free to play and with no help, you know, to make it feel more rewarding. So, yeah. Great. Alright, so since I am restricted from using any traits, next best thing is familiars. And lucky enough for me, there is currently an event that gives me a hella busted familiar for Sukuna. Apparently Sukuna with his familiar is one of the best units currently in the game. So clearly I gotta get it. Only problematic part is actually getting Sukuna. So I am gonna gamble for Ichidori whenever I can. The sooner the better. And I got Gear Boy. That's not Ichidori. That's okay. Well, gonna have to farm some story mode so I can get some more gems. Great. Okay, so I did somehow manage to get an Eclipse, meaning that I should be able to get Griffith as long as my units don't die to any demons. So I am actually gonna do a quick test and delete all my units, as they technically didn't die to a demon, they died to me, so hopefully this works. Oh, okay, I honestly did not believe that was gonna work, but now I have Griffith. Yeah, okay. I am gonna stop it there as I now have 11,705 gems, which should hopefully get me Ichidori. Oh, okay. Yes, okay, Ichidori. Thank you. Okay, so I am gonna go on a quick side quest to evolve my Griffith, as even at lower levels, man can still deal around 20k damage for a measly 1,000 bucks. So, pretty goddamn big. I do need to sacrifice 16 more units, so be right back. Okay, so I do finally have the egg, which means I can now evolve my Griffith. Anyways, I do want to evolve one more unit before I do start working towards Ichidori, and that will be Gear Boy, who isn't really that meta but still pretty good to have as a new player. So I do need to obtain some essence and also some meat, which can be synthesized, so not really an issue. But for now, I will be doing challenges. Griffith should be more than enough, hopefully. Okay, next I am gonna do some legend stages. This one specifically, as it does give 2 different materials, which both can be synthesized into meat, so should be pretty easy. Okay, so I did spend some time in the AFK chamber so that I can get both some flowers and some iced tea, which means I'm gonna do some gambling. And since I am on a new account, literally anything I get is big. Ooh, okay. Ali, nice, nice. Ooh, I cannot pronounce that. Quetzalcoatl. Hi too? Oh my god. Alright, and now for the spring banner. Okay, got Merlin and Ark in the same pit. God damn, okay. Rudy? Okay, another one? Ibana? Oh, wait. That's all 4. I already got all 4. Well, that was pretty successful. Anyhow, I am finally done with Gear Boy. All done. Now for Ichidori. So, I do need to obtain 20 Curse Fingers, some Essence, and I do also need to kill 10 Sukunas from the boss event, which is kinda why I did go on that side quest to evolve my Griffith and my Gear Boy. Only problem is that I am not level 20 and therefore cannot access any of the boss events, so might as well do some more story mode, farm some worthiness on my Ichidori, and also get some gems. So yeah. Okay, I am gonna stop it there as I have reached Marshall Island, which is a pain to deal with when you have 0 cleansing units and 0 bleed units. But for now, I am gonna switch to this stage, as according to the Discord server, this stage with the champion modifier gives a ton of XP. So I'm gonna do that and hopefully I can beat it. Alright, that stage did in fact give me a ton of XP, only took me 3 completions to go from level 18 to 20, which means I can finally start working towards getting Ichidori's boss kills, and also buying the 20 Curse Fingers from the event shop. Should be a breeze, no doubt in my mind. at this point, I am just gonna kill one Sukuna and restart the match. As for some strange reason, you can only get one Sukuna kill per match, which is... Why? Why, game? Why would you want me to get... Why? Okay, I do now have the 10 Sukuna kills. Now I just need to buy the Cursed Fingers. And that's it, or 20. I was also able to get 2 Z's on my Ichidori, which is big, so let's evolve it. Okay, surprisingly, getting Sukuna only took me 1 day to get. I still have 7 days left to actually farm the event, which is quite easy to do. I just need to complete 25 stages for 5 days straight with Sukuna on the team. So while I do that, might as well do some side quests. First, starting with Guts, as apparently man is crazy, so I am gonna summon for him. I do have 26,000 gems, which better be enough. Wait, did I just get Chuchulian? I guess that's nice. Vegeta, okay. He's getting a Vanguard next update. I think that's pretty good. And Guts, okay, too easy. So to evolve Guts, I just need his sword and some essence. And his sword isn't actually craftable. Instead, you have to evolve 2 Berserk units and then also brand Guts with Griffith's ability. I should already have 1 out of the 2 evolutions because of Griffith. So I am gonna wait until another Berserk unit appears and hopefully get him. I have no idea who this guy is from Berserk, but he is a meta support, so I'ma get him. Okay. The Smith. Yep. And to evolve the Smith, I just need 12 anvils and also some essences. Well, I am gonna farm the legend stage, as I do also want to level up my units somewhat, so could be doable. Alright, all done. The Smith evolved. Anyways, that should be the 2 evolutions done. Now I just need to brand Guts using Griffith's ability. Yeah, now I have the sword. Which means I can now finally evolve my Guts with all Z pluses too. Let's go! Okay, so I am also gonna summon for Skull Knight, another Berserk unit, so that I can actually cleanse my units. Yeah, that's pretty much my only reason. And had to reach Pity, but I now have Skull Knight. Yeah. I will be saving his evolution for another time, as I do want to get Kaguya, the Spring Vanguard unit, before she does disappear in the next update. So I am just gonna farm some portals until I do get her. This is gonna take a long time, but that's fine. Anything for content. Okay, so I can finally buy Sukuna's Familiar, which does give him all these buffs, so pretty goddamn broken. Should make farming portals much easier, so back to it. I actually got a portal. Oh my god, a slime portal. Okay, let me quickly do this. Nice, I guess. I got Rimuru, so we continue. Okay, I am gonna skip over some of the summoning as I got nothing. Currently I am 5,336 summons of pity and I have 437,000 flowers. This better be the one. I might actually go insane if I see any more portals. Oh yes! Yes! Finally! I did have to reach 50. Okay, did I get shiny? No shiny. But that's fine. That's fine. I finally got Kaguya. Oh my god, my frames! Why is it my frames? Finally! Oh my god. Okay, that's actually really big for this challenge. Since she can copy elements, that means Sukuna's Familiar also buffs her by 30%. Oh my god, okay. That's actually huge. Might as well buy the evolution materials for the spring units. Never know if they might come in handy in the future, so I'll quickly buy these. And I am gonna buy the rerolls because the goal is to reach 10,000 trait rerolls. So okay, I am gonna do the world lines real quick as it also will be disappearing in the next update. So I do gotta speedrun this. The update is in like 2 days, 3. No shiny, unfortunately. Alright, I am gonna end the video here. It has been 8 days, and this account is already better than my no summoning.